Yo, what's up guys? Guess what? I found Waldo. It's me, I'm Waldo. Okay, but anyway, we're actually going to the Conjuring house right now. No, I'm not filming part 4. We're going to the Conjuring house because we're picking up John, the spirit box guy. You know, the guy that always helps me and Josh every time we're there. He's coming with us and we're filming another Beyond the Dark episode today in a very special place that I'm gonna tell you about in a few minutes. The special place is a castle. Please keep watching. We're exploring an abandoned castle. Damn, there's the barn where me and Josh almost died. We're back. So it's somewhere else. It feels so good to be back. Yeah! I think it's absolutely hilarious that we are just friends with the owners of the real Conjuring house. Like, we just pull up onto their property whenever we want, and we just you know, pick people up, we hang out. It's cool. Oh my God, my babies! There's a tiny dog. Look at that freaking tiny ass dog. It's crazy how we're. Oh my God, she is so tiny. I feel like all of my videos are gonna start being about dogs and less about like abandoned places or catching ghosts. It's just dogs, that's it. Guys, it's like a family reunion. The gang's all here. Are you ready, John? I missed you guys so much. I miss you too, John. Apparently there was an EVP in one of my other videos that I did not catch that they did. So we'll see.
Right at the end after you say, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Seth. What's your name?
Oh, yo! They swearing at you!
Dude, and then that same night, remember that same night when we were in the kitchen? They called me a bitch and then they called me a
Yeah, they were swearing at us, dude.
Alright then, let's go.
Yeah, since it's a 3.5 hour drive and not one.
I'm ready though, I'm so ready for this.
I don't know why we're leaving at 2 in the afternoon, but that's entirely because of Josh. Whatever.
I wanted to come early though, I really did.
If we don't make it...
Nice meeting you.
No one's gonna find me. All right, we have John, we have Josh, and we have Izzy, who's joining
Actually,
us.
we're on pretty good time right now.
We are absolutely not on good time. It's 2 p.m.
5:19 we're gonna get there, as long as it's not 6.
Josh thinks that like sunset is perfect timing. All
I'm
right.
upset about that though, I really am.
I'll see you guys at the castle. Alright guys, we're 2 minutes away from the castle and I saw only one picture of the outside. I have no idea what the place looks like on the inside. I want to walk in and be like genuinely surprised and capture like that real reaction on camera. And hopefully you guys, yeah, I want to be just like that, exactly. Alright. Wilson! Here it is, the sign, Wilson Castle.
Can I start my video too? I want to start from like, I'm walking up to it.
Maybe I could show like. Oh, it just got hella bumpy in this car.
Thank God for this car.
Right? My car been done.
Event parking? We're not event.
No, it goes straight.
Dude, look at that.
I don't. All I know is I need to find.
Yo, this is nice though.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
what? Wait.
This thing is so cool. Guys, look at this thing.
It's way too good.
It looks so nice.
This is crazy.
Oh, they got the fountain.
Dude, this architecture is just insane.
It's neo-Renaissance.
Neo-Renaissance? Look at the stained glass.
There's 84 stained glass windows.
84?
84.
That's incredible.
Oh, and 13 fireplaces.
Okay.
32 rooms.
In 32 rooms?
I don't know what to do. Do I do the?
You gotta do your drone shots. All right, bear with me, guys. I'm freaking out about the architecture right now. I'm gonna give you like whatever history and facts that I can in a second. I just gotta get all my camera gear out and like get acquainted and stuff. So, 1 second. Josh getting the drone ready so we can take some insane aerial footage of this beautiful castle. This is a castle, right? Would you say it's a mansion or a castle?
I think it's a castle mansion.
Yeah, let's go with that. Dude, they even have a huge water fountain right here. This is absolutely crazy. Like, I've never seen anything this like big and ornate ever. There's abandoned places that aren't even as good as this. Like, holy crap, yo. What does it look like? Because I still don't know.
Incredible.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh God.
The lighting.
Here we go.
The lighting is amazing.
Let me take this filter off. Guys, this is gonna be like the most incredible thing we've ever seen. Oh my God.
What is that?
What the actual...
Dude, look at that lamp.
Guys, I'm speechless right now. Look at this stuff. This is crazy. I'm absolutely mesmerized by the stained glass right there. Guys, right here, they have a little guest book. Izzy already signed it. I'm definitely gonna sign this. I might not even sign my real name. I might just sign my YouTube name.
So guys, Seth is wearing a Where's Waldo shirt. He looks like a sailor or something. Check this out. There he is. Check him out.
You'll never find me.
Hey! Waldo, get back here! Ah, he's gone.
Alright guys, so here's the deal. I got really taken back by that place when I went in there. That's like one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in my life. Here's what's gonna happen. We have like a little tiny tour of the entire mansion that's kind of scheduled, and then basically after that we get to go and do our own thing. The woman who owns the place is gonna be giving us the rundown of the place and all of that. You'll get all the information, you'll get to see everything, but I'm gonna let like her do most of the talking because like I can't get the words out to express this place. This is so cool. Yo, what is up guys? All right, let me do a really proper intro because I know this has been like running guns since we got in the car and we picked up John, but I just want to tell you quickly what this place is, and then we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna get into the tour, we're gonna get the actual history, because a lot of the stuff that I've been reading online is supposedly wrong. So, if I haven't made it clear already, this is Wilson Castle in Vermont. This beautiful castle was built in the late 1800s, and it's got the neoclassical architecture style. It's absolutely beautiful, and supposedly it's haunted because the original owners, there was a woman and a man, and the woman died here in this castle, supposedly. I don't know if that's the exact reason why it was haunted, but supposedly that's what it is. We're gonna get the full story in like, I don't know, 5 minutes, but I just wanted to give you guys like this quick thing and just let you know I'm here and that we're doing it and we're gonna investigate it. Beyond the dark, let's do it. One thing that I forgot to mention really quick too is that this castle is literally just smack dab in the middle of the woods. Like, yeah, there's a couple of little like farmhouses over here and stuff. I'm sure that you guys have noticed from the drone footage and all that, but this place is just like massive in its own little area. Dude, they even got like some cool bronze looking statue right here. Just chilling in the front yard. Like literally, guys, this is the driveway right here, and you roll up and like, look at this. I'm absolutely amazed. I've just been filming outside and like, it's perfect. Like I could live here by myself. I don't even care if it's haunted. So guys, obviously due to coronavirus and all that stuff, Wilson Castle reopening for historical tours August 1st, and we're here way before August 1st. It's just so cool that like we get to do stuff like this and see these places and like, you know, kind of help out businesses and stuff and like drive traffic towards them. That's really cool too, because like at the end of the day, these are people and they live here, and it's so cool. People live here, they own this. I'm just so happy to be here right now. I can't wait to start this tour and get inside. Dude, this channel's getting spoiled with dogs lately. German Shepherds especially. Dude, look at this view. This is just crazy. Look at this. Josh is down there talking to a neighbor about him flying the drone. The neighbor was upset because he was flying a drone. And like, I don't know if he thinks like we're filming his house or something, but like, dude, we're here at a castle. We're not here for your freaking like tenement house or whatever. I just want to make sure he's good, that's all. I don't think you are.
So my drone's stuck in the tree, the sun's coming down. I'm gonna try my hardest to get the drone clips really quick so that I can start the video. So
Maybe we're cursed already.
we might be a little cursed. It feels like we're cursed at the moment.
You know what's not cursed though is this freaking view behind you though.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's record it.
I am. Yeah, so they're coming back.
So the Karens want us. Yeah, sorry about that. I was getting a little mad too, so that's why I was like, you know, smart talking a little bit.
Hey, Denise, good. Yeah, like, I'm sure you're not interested in
Yeah, no.
filming my house, but I think
Actually, I don't even know where you live either, sorry.
I'm right straight that way.
Okay. Yeah, because what I did is I did a drone shot and it flew back, so it's showing how wide it gets as I was coming.
Right.
And then so my drone might have went over your house, but it never recorded your house because I'm centered for this.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
was all.
And that's what, like, because there were folks here a week or two ago, same exact thing, and that's what the guy said. And, but, like, it's just at the same time, it's like, it's a little distressing when, for me, like, when I'm at home and I see a drone come over, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
And like I said, just because of the animals, like,
Yeah.
it really does freak our dogs out and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I understand, man. Don't worry. Because like I said, like, I only need to do this for like literally 10 more minutes, and I'm not going to go near you, so I'm just going to stay right here. And it's mostly just to show like the history on the house, like how cool it is to see those, like the points.
Yeah.
The neo-Renaissance like architecture. So that's why I kind of just want to show off.
Yeah.
And like I'll make sure not to even go near there anymore.
If it puts your mind at ease, I'm the guy that edits the videos.
Yeah,
If I see any other like houses other than this one in the footage, I'll be sure to cut it out and make
but
sure it
you
doesn't
weren't-
make the
yeah,
final
you're
cut.
fine.
Like
You're not. I already know you're not.
we're not trying to invade anybody's privacy. We're
Yeah,
just
especially that. Like I really could care less. I came here to see this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or they could, if they, you know, if someone's coming over to do drone work, they could stop by the house and just let me know, and then
Yeah, no worries.
yeah.
At least I know like I won't be doing it no more. So don't worry about me anymore. A couple Karens.
Yo, beautiful. Josh is climbing up a giant ladder into this tree.
That's what they all said.
Oh my god. And he's afraid of heights. I wonder if he's gonna be able to do it. Oh, he's got it in his hand. Reach for it! Yes! All right, I think, yeah, he's got the drone in his hand. Drone has been retrieved. Operation Save the Mavic.
What a 40-minute delay.
2 hours later.
All right, guys, so it is now like 9:15 p.m. and we're done with the outside. We walked through the whole place and I took a ton of pictures myself. I didn't even really do the walkthrough. I was kind of waiting for everyone to be here. The gang is all here. They're back there, sitting on the stairs, and we're all over here. We are so ready. Let's do this. This is the coolest place I've ever been to.
Yo, you're just sucking up to the owner.
No, it's true. I love this place. I really, really do. So, these are the lovely people that upkeep and own this place. And I don't know, I'm just so excited, dude. Andy was giving us a ton of really great facts that apparently the internet has completely wrong about this place. So we're going to basically set the record straight and help people understand about the place more.
All right, well, welcome to the Wilson Castle, guys. Just to set the record straight, it was built in 1885. Up to 50 craftsmen were here from Europe to build it, and it did take 7.5 years. It's a pretty unique place, especially for being in Vermont. It's more something you'd find actually in like Newport, Rhode Island, among one of the mansions.
Yep.
I always think it's like Newport threw one of its mansions and it landed here in Vermont, Vermont.
Yeah.
So that's very unique for that. But the place was built for John Johnson and Sarah Robbins. They were the original owners. They actually didn't last here very long. After about 7.5 years, they moved out. He left her and their child and booked it out of town, was never heard from again. And Sarah Robbins and their child Elliot basically went to Boston and resided there. And the castle was bought and sold numerous times between the first owner and the current owner, which is the Wilson family. Denise Stavin is the granddaughter of Colonel Wilson.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi, Denise.
And Colonel Wilson actually found this place in 1940 for just back taxes that were owed to the town of Proctor. And believe it or not, that was only $12,000 at the time.
Damn.
That's it.
So $200,000 in today's money. But the original construction cost in 1885 was $1.3 million, which is $33 million in today's money.
Bro,
Right.
I mean,
So
it
as soon as it was built,
it totally looks
the
that way.
value just plummeted, and not too many people could make a go with it.
So, so one thing I want to get clear, because on Atlas Obscura, I read online that the girl, the husband's wife, died after 3 years here, and then the guy went back to UK. So was that just wrong?
That's totally wrong.
Okay.
Wow.
So we're learning.
Just actually up until probably 6 months ago, we had assumed that she had died, and we didn't know that they actually had a child. And his name was Elliot. He was 11 years old when they moved.
Right.
But we were under the assumption of a lot of different things, and we did find one piece of paper that basically set the record straight, and it basically put Sarah Robbins and their child after they left here in Boston. And John Johnson was a kind of a swindler and a medicine healer, holistic doctor.
Right.
So not a real doctor in today's terminology.
Yeah.
So he basically just used Sarah for her money to build this place.
Dang.
And her family found out about it, put financial pressure on him, and when he couldn't take it anymore, that's when he left.
Yo,
So
my
that's
man's
the-
was
that's
a
the
gold
truth
digger.
now.
He was a gold
He was
digger.
a gold digger.
Yeah.
He's a smart man.
Wow.
And Sarah Robbins was his third wife. He ended up marrying a total of 4 times. But the really unique thing that we found out about Sarah is, first, we've never seen a picture of her. And second, there was no record of anyone in this area or the surrounding towns of ever seeing her.
Right. So that's just like a mystery woman.
It's almost like she
Yeah.
never existed.
So
Maybe she
there's a
never
lot
did.
of questions, and we're still researching.
Right, of course.
There's a lot of different avenues now that we can look into. Whereas
Cool.
before, I think it was either created for the story or not known, so they kind of just filled in the blanks.
Right.
Now we're trying to undo that and fill in the right answers.
Right. So I almost forgot again. So how long did it take for this house to be built?
A total of 7.5 years.
7.5 years.
Yeah,
Can you
just
imagine?
2.5 years to paint the ceilings.
2.5 years to
Yeah,
paint.
and I noticed because I was walking through, I'm like, oh, these ceilings were hand painted.
I mean, guys, look at
Chipping
this.
now.
It's crazy.
What does that mean?
Chiappini is the artist that laid on his back on the scaffolding to hand paint the rooms.
That's incredible.
Shout out to him. Chiappini.
Shout out Chiappini.
Yeah, and the craziest
Is
thing
Chiappini
is,
still alive? Probably not. How old is he? 125 years old?
He had a lot of back issues.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Dude, think about it. If he spent 7 years painting, he's going to be like Bent Neck Lady in Conjuring House. I don't know.
but no, they were only paid 7.5 cents an hour.
Dang, back in the
The
day.
Italians to do all the hand-painted ceilings.
Dude, the Italians knew what they were
Yeah.
doing.
They absolutely did not.
Real MVP.
they were underpaid.
Oh, yeah, they're underpaid, but they had the best art, you know?
So one of our favorite items in the castle, and one of actually Colonel Wilson's favorite items when he was alive, was this music box, and it still does play.
That's incredible.
Yo.
Oh my god.
So it has actually turned on
By itself? No way.
Yeah. It does happen if you kind of stand really close to
Right.
it and thumb on it, but if you're not around it and it starts on by itself, that's
gotta run.
something. Yeah.
If that happens to itself, I'm running,
I'm
bro.
running the hell out.
I'm getting out.
So depending on the time of the season, we'll change the disc to make it spookier in the,
Oh, right.
the
That's
fall
cool.
time.
That's cool.
Guys, no lie, this is my absolute favorite room in the whole house. I love the art gallery vibes and everything. This is just perfect.
Oh, I know.
It's so cool.
So one of my favorite rooms is the art gallery. It's very, very tall. It's lit by natural light in the daytime. But we did find out that there was an art heist that happened in here in 1918 where the robbers came up through the basement and cut 17 of the pictures out of their gilded frames. And they were recovered over time.
Right.
But it was quite interesting because that's new information that we had just kind of rediscovered.
That's interesting, man.
Yeah, it was written all over the East Coast, but
Yeah.
So the history here is so cool. We've been able to do a lot of this research. You just plug in a name and start digging.
That's interesting. We'll have to try that. That's really cool to me that like they're doing their own digging and like trying to disprove the myths of, you know, the history. Because like you said, the Colonel was like a huge storyteller, right? Like he just fabricated a bunch of stories.
Yeah, but back then I don't think there was as easy access to finding this information.
Right. I mean, now you have like the
So,
internet and
like,
all.
This fountain, they had called the Fountain of Youth, but it's really Venus rising from the sea. So with the advent of the internet, you know, and just having Google at our fingertips, we're able to kind of research for ourselves and prove some of these myths wrong.
Weren't you saying that this is like one of the original like ones made?
Yeah, this is out of the 4 that exist today. This is the only original one left. But the coolest thing is, it was first shown at the Chicago World's Exposition in 1893, and we did find the picture of the booth from the manufacturer, and you can see this in the background. So it's really, until then, it was assumed that it was from France or Italy.
Right.
You know, but it was made in Manhattan.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So, but it's original to the castle. It used to sit up front. They moved it in for fear of vandalism, basically.
Right.
And you know, so it's a statue now, but it was a fountain.
That's so
That's
cool.
worth right now.
Well, the Smithsonian did want possession of it, but
Right.
you kind of have to give it to them. But the Colonel was really adamant that it stayed here with the castle because it's a very special piece to us, and you know.
That's worth like maybe like $500,000 maybe to someone who wants to collect. Because art is like random, right? You don't know how much it could be worth.
Give us a call.
Yeah. If you want to buy it, call them up.
So quick break from all the history talk. As much as that is interesting to most people, we're gonna talk about one little like supposedly haunted occurrence that has happened upstairs. I don't even know what it is. We're just gonna go and listen.
Do you have enough? Because it's really dark in here. There's no like lights that work.
This one has the light, right?
That one does, yeah. The photos are from this room. So this is our second floor. This is where all the bedrooms are. It's actually one of our more haunted or paranormally active spaces.
Right.
A lot of activity does happen within one of 2 of the bedrooms, and then in this center hall. So
This is where we're gonna have to get crazy.
This feels like a spot where like something
Yeah, I
would
can
happen.
feel like, you know, it's just really calm and dark, and something could pop off.
pool table, we did have a death that occurred around this area, and it was the maintenance man in
Right
the
where he
1990s.
is.
A maintenance man?
Yeah.
He died doing what he loved. His name was Richard Dickey, we called him. And he died right in front of Denise cleaning on that banister.
No way.
Yes.
Wait a minute. So a maintenance man died where?
Right here.
Like where
Right
John's
where John
is, yeah.
John, I think you're in the wrong spot.
So he died. How did he die? How did he die over there, though?
He died of a heart attack. He was polishing the banister.
Oh.
Oiling.
Yeah,
Okay.
we actually think he's still here.
Oh.
So they've made connections with him
Yes.
on the different ghost spirit boxes, and
Okay.
the crazy thing is, so maybe 4 or 5 years ago, we had our first really good like paranormal investigation group here. We had a couple before then, but it wasn't anything too serious.
Right.
And we were kind of apprehensive about letting people do it anymore. But we let this one group out of Glens Falls, Steve, with Haunted Nights, and I'm telling you, it blew us away. I like was
Really?
for 45 minutes, my jaw was on the ground because I could not believe what was happening and what I was seeing and witnessing.
Right.
The communications with the flashlights. I mean, we were communicating with Dick Ettinger and Colonel Wilson for like 45 minutes. like
That's-
up here.
That's wild.
Oh, like the flashlight thing
Were
when they would tap on the
they would tap
flashlight.
the flashlights from the back?
There was two, yeah, there was
They
two
were loose,
flashlights
right?
that were going off. Like,
Okay.
you would ask a question and it would respond.
Yeah.
And these mag lights, and then we watched them take them out of a brand new package. I mean, they were brand new batteries, and the lights would dim so much that you would swear they were burning out, or they would get so bright that you'd swear that it was like about to burst.
Whoa.
And Denise even asked at the end, she was like, "Are you serious? Like, are they trying to trick us? Are they fooling us?" So I was like, think about it for a second. They're not paying us, we're not paying them.
Yeah.
They're here to validate.
We clean here a
And it
lot,
was
too.
nuts, yeah.
We clean here a lot, and in that particular bedroom, I was cleaning the bed, and there was some change in the bed. Obviously, somebody had sat in the bed, the change fell out, so I'm making the bed, take the change, put it in my pocket, not thinking really anything about it. And like 2 days later, I think it might have been John's team came in. And there was a group of 17 of us, and we each went around and asked a question, you know. And I
Okay.
said, "What did I find in the bed?" And it said, 14. So it was a dime and 4 pennies in my pocket.
Yo,
They seen it.
that's
Oh.
insane.
No one knew.
No one
I
knew.
didn't even know.
That's creepy.
It was very bizarre.
So we have a lot of stories going on right now. So I'm excited right now too. So I'm like, all right, something's gonna happen. Like I'm excited. I'm
Door
amped.
slam.
Yeah.
No, just 2 weeks ago, the
vacuum
vacuum
went off.
turned off by
We're all in
itself.
there in the meeting room, and the vacuum's in here, and that went right on.
Okay,
Oh.
so
All of us kind of looked at each other like,
Sad.
it seems like this floor, this
We
particular
thought
area,
though that it was like an
very
electrical
active.
issue, that maybe the extension cord that was plugged in right below there was maybe like loose or something.
so I had to actually walk over and
Turn it off.
It's actually hard to turn it on and off. It's not easy.
And then it was weird because it hit us the next day,
Oh, God.
and we
The-
were all like,
the
"Did
footsteps.
we just literally witness what we did
footsteps.
yesterday?"
Right. Oh my
So
god.
stuff happens so frequently that it
Andy,
doesn't
those
really
footsteps.
Yeah, you get used to it now.
Yeah.
Footsteps?
That's how the
He's
owners of the
heard
Conjuring House
footsteps,
are.
and he's swear to God, and he's jumped up to go see who's here, and there's no one here.
Dude, that was like when we heard the footsteps in the Conjuring, the bedroom. We were sitting on the bed, and in the next
Yeah.
room.
I'll never forget that, dude. I'll
No,
never
because it
forget
was
that.
it was like literally like footsteps. I know exactly how that feels. Like you heard it. You
Like,
know what it
can
sounds
tell
like.
If they're boots or if they're,
Right.
you know,
Right.
like you can tell.
Yeah, it's just oh
Nuts.
my god.
So what I'm curious about too is because like I checked online about this place and I learned that there's not too much like ghost people who actually come here, and like this is still kind of like a low key spot that's just like on the uprise. So I feel like we're like, I mean, Omar went here. Did any other YouTubers went here besides Omar?
Not YouTubers.
So we're like the second YouTubers
Yes.
now who's filming
Yeah.
something here.
Yo, I
Did
mean,
you film the YouTube video here?
Yeah, I have several.
Okay, so John filmed one here too, guys. John has a channel too.
I mean, yo,
So
like
we're the third ones technically. This is filming here.
this is great though because like me and you, dude, like we're known for like trying to keep it as real as possible. So,
Right.
like for the fact that like it's not very well documented, there's still a lot of questions and like
Think we
things
need
to
to-
be
we need to,
discovered or
you know.
rediscovered. Like I think this is great
Because
because
we're putting it on the map.
and
Because we were the first ones to film Conjuring House
and
for YouTube.
not only is it putting it on the map, so to speak, it's like helping prove credibility on our parts and on their parts as well.
True.
That's a
that's
big
true.
deal.
That's true.
When we're doing all this, honestly, to restore and to fix this beautiful structure.
Yes.
Right, of course.
So we weren't left, Denise wasn't left with a mountain of cash in order to maintain this place. So
Right.
it's been a struggle, and that's kind of, getting the word out is really what's going to help us. So
Yep.
thank you guys so much for that.
No, thank you.
Oh yeah, and the
The
8-ball
8-ball.
was stolen, and it's in the display case because it was actually mailed back to us.
Because they got bad luck.
Yeah.
No, really?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the 8-ball that was stolen, and it was returned because of
Wait,
bad
so-
luck.
So I guess their 8-ball was stolen. So what do you think the most haunted house, or I mean the most haunted room is in this whole entire?
This one right here.
On this one.
That's also what John said too. Actually.
So they say, I mean-
Grandma's dress.
Wait, Chris's grandma's room?
Uh-huh.
Yo.
That's actually like her dress.
That's her dress.
Oh my
That's
god!
her veil on the back of the bed.
I'm in grandma's dress right now. I'm rocking it.
Yo, you better chill with the disrespect, Tom.
Yo, if grandma... Yo!
Oh no!
Yo, what if grandma's seen that?
Yo, she's gonna...
That's the thing. What if grandma's here, like, watching, like...
She's gonna give you a wedgie.
Spank you, man.
So that's one.
So in this, what's going on in this picture? Because they ain't the ghost girl, right?
Right, this girl worked for the Halloween events many years ago.
Okay.
And this doll here did exist. This is actually a mirror that's projecting back into these windows.
That guy.
Yeah, that guy is very unexplainable.
Yo, who is that guy?
Yo, like, you always see those pictures, like, you know, on the internet, but, like, you never know if it's photoshopped. So, like, to catch one of those pictures, like, for yourself and, like, actually, see it.
If that ever happens to us, I will be convinced 1,000 times that ghosts are real. Not that I don't believe it now, but I will
It would be, like, the
that's
most
it.
physical, like, proof
ever
that, like,
we would ever get.
And this is the same mirror, same room. This was just a couple years ago. And this woman in the background wasn't there. And we believe that she's actually wearing the dress that
is in the closet, right?
in the closet.
Dude!
That's messed up.
That's so crazy!
The only other person here besides the two of them was the tour guide. And when she sent me this picture, the first thing I said was, that is not you.
Yo, yeah.
Like, that is not you. I know.
That is
look in the back. And then this is the third picture. This one's not as good.
Oh,
this
there's
is
something
the
going
same
on here?
same gentleman and his son. You can see her
I could
in
see
the
her
doorway.
creeping.
Oh, yeah, you definitely can.
Barely though, but you can see her creeping right there, yeah.
And then you can see that the dress is in the closet.
Oh my god, that's so weird.
And we think she might be wearing that dress because of the white under her head.
Right.
So just a very, very weird
Yeah.
photo.
Yeah, so
We
But
were just
those
told
three
there's two
photos-
portals.
I literally put my
two.
life
There's
on.
an entrance and an
into
exit.
and an exit. And that's like the Conjuring
Remember,
house.
that's what I was saying.
We think so.
The bathroom where there's a mirror facing a mirror. That's
Yeah,
that's what they
yeah.
would like to call a vortex or something, and it's supposed to be a
The
portal.
entrance is in the closet here.
We need to do that tonight. We
And
need to
the
go into
exit is going
between
out of the
the
bathroom
bathroom.
into that teal bedroom.
Oh no.
That's where
Yeah,
that
that was
No.
so.
That's where that picture was taken.
I don't even like going through that area. I'll
Ever
walk
since he was
around.
told.
Ever since I was.
Oh, we'll also hear the clicking every once in a
Oh,
while
yeah.
for no reason.
That's super weird.
And they're
I
like
wanna hear
this.
stuff like that tonight.
I'm absolutely loving all these stories that are going on right now. I cannot wait to actually start this investigation and like see what's
Saw
up.
that room. This is actually the most active room I would say in the house.
That's the
But
portal.
over
in
the
closet.
last.
The portal's in there?
Since the 1970s, different tourists coming here have described seeing a woman looking out these windows.
Okay.
To multiple tour guides.
Wow.
And this is before the internet. This is before stories really ran.
Rumors and
So, but our tour guides were basically told the same story by multiple tourists over the years. So that's probably the most historic haunting of the castle. Since we've done a lot of renovation too, that's when it's really started.
That makes a lot of sense. I've heard like, you know, some kind of stories where like if you start to renovate things that like it awakes whatever is here because the path of what they knew is disrupted. And so like they have to respond to it or something. I don't know how it actually works,
She
but
was told by a psychic not too long ago that Mr. Johnson wasn't happy at us because of his tile floor being torn up.
Oh no.
oh no.
But I kid you not, like how would this psychic know that the tile floor in the front was torn up?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Yeah.
Those doors were shut for a year. So we opened them up. As soon as we opened them up, the activity just increased threefold.
Yeah, because we did that whole entrance like she said was closed, and ever since, and we're gonna put the tile back down, which is pretty cool. But Mr. Johnson needs to just be a little bit more patient with us.
We're trying to fix the tiles.
Wait, where are you guys going?
We're leaving you guys. Have fun.
What? What?
I don't think I'm ready now.
We have homes to go to.
Whoa!
Josh, you didn't tell me they were leaving.
No, I didn't know.
Once it turns dark, we're
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Bring out the dead.
Yo, shout out to Andy, everyone on this history. Thank you guys, and Denise. I might buy your house.
Thank you so much for having us.
Anytime.
Thanks.
We love having you.
I can't believe we're really staying the night here. Like, this is the biggest place I've ever stayed the night in.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Not again.
Oh no. Yo, here's the
Yeah.
thing. None of the phones here work. We don't have cell service. So if something bad does happen, we just gotta get the out because there's just no way we can contact anybody. We literally have a castle to ourselves as soon as they leave.
Actually, you're right. We have a castle to ourselves.
It's a castle. Who the gets a castle to themselves?
Yo, you think it's like a party?
All right, so we are now back on the first floor. Everyone's gone except for, me, John, Josh, and even the big old doors back there are shut. I mean, like, what time is it right now? Hold up.
Wait.
Hold
It's
10
10 on the
o'clock.
dot.
Okay, so
On the dot.
we've already heard some weird noises. We've heard some footsteps. We've heard what felt like furniture scraping across the ground above us. I don't know. I'm not going to put too much thought into it because I wasn't right there to see it, nor can I confirm it. But this is the end of part 1 where we basically gave you all the history. We walked you through the house. You understand what's happening. Part 2 comes next week. This is where we investigate the castle on the hill.
Ooh,
Thing.
okay. Literally, castle on the hill.
I'll see you in part 2. Turn on those post notifications. That bell. Do it. Yo, what a way to start part 2. This thing is literally going red right in front of us. Oh, that's not fake. That's real.
Not twice though.
That's our first ever EVP.
No.
That's freaky.
Oh, I heard like screaming how.
Like someone's at the chair.
Oh my god, this is.
Maybe all three
All
of you.
three of you are there. No, really? He's moving with you.